Hey everybody, Texas Auction Picker here. Finally went out and bought another storage unit today. There was an auction at 1:30, hotter than blue blazes outside, and I'm just sweating up a storm here. I forgot to take the camera with me to the storage facility, so I didn't get wasn't able to take a video initially of the unit itself, but I wasn't able to get anywhere near all of it. It's about a 10 by 15 unit, and it is, as Glendon Cameron would say, full from the rooter to the tutor. It is just packed, and there's a lot of stuff. It's only having a pickup truck. It's going to probably be about 3 or 4 maybe trips back and forth. And that's, when you're doing this, that's something else you got to take into consideration is your gas costs. Gas is kind of high nowadays, even though it's come down pretty good over the last 2 or 3 weeks. It's still pretty high, so you got to take that into consideration with the amount of money you're going to spend and what kind of profit you're going to make when you buy a unit like this. Because that's just something you have to add on to what you actually paid for the unit. Now this unit, I only paid $50 for it. It shocked me because I put the first bid in at $50 and nobody bid against me. And so I got a really full unit. There's a lot of junk in it, but there's a pretty good profit in it too. I got my first truckload right here, and it's just, this is just a bunch of boxes. A lot of it's closed. Got an old bicycle here, which I'd probably make some money on if I buy some. I'm gonna have to see what hand grips for the handlebars are gonna be. The seat's a bit worn out, but I buy, if those hand grips are cheap enough, the handles are cheap enough, it's still a bike I can get a little bit of something out of. There are a ton of clothes that I'm gonna have to go through, just see if there's anything worth selling, possibly eBaying or going to the flea market with. Like this is a really nice looking pair of Vans right here. Might clean them up a little bit, and if the other one's in there somewhere, if it's in good case shape too, it's a kid's shoe, that might be worth a little something. It's a pretty good looking pair of New Balance sneakers, kids again. And and you also always want to make sure you go through pockets and stuff, see if there's anything left behind. That's going to be my first video though. I'm going to take the camera over to the unit and make a second one there, show you there's some really good stuff over there, and that'll be up later this evening.